Hi there, Crafty Peeps. Enis here from Paper Crafting with Enis, and I'm on today to show you my outgoing projects for the Summer Vibe swap that I'm in. And that swap is being hosted by Sharon from Cheap to Chic and from Carrie from Double Click Connect. And my swap partner is Lacy from the Cheeky Bum. So anyway, the requirements for this swap were you needed to do an embellishment box. You had to have a set of crafter choice embellishments, which could include bows, rosettes, or any other embellishments that you chose to do. You needed to do either an ATC card or a Memdex card. You had to include a treat and no chocolate because of the warm temperatures right now. And you also had to include a gift of $5 to $10 for your swap partner. So I would like to share the projects that I made today for Lacy. And I'm going to start out with this, which is my little sequin mix that I made. And this is really cute. It's got a lot of teals, blues, pinks, peaches, silver. I've got shells in there, stars, flowers, just a variety of little doodads in there. And I just took one of these little spoons, and these are ice cream tester spoons that I picked up a package. I think it was 300 that I got in a box from Amazon, and it was relatively inexpensive. And I just made a little hole in the top of the spoon and attached it to the bag with a silver jump ring. Okay, so that's that. And you all have probably already seen my pen that I made for Lacy. And this is one of the beaded pens that you can get from Temu, AliExpress. I've seen them on Amazon and a variety of other places. And I'm using a number of beads here. I've got some teal and white stripe beads. We have some of the pink swirl beads from the Happy Crafter shop. I've got some sterling silver bead caps, as well as this really, really pretty faceted clear bead, and it's got a teal bead inside. And then I just added a little dangle on here, and the dangle includes one of the Happy Crafter shop disco ball beads, and then I have this little butterfly faceted bead, and I got this, I believe, from Joann Fabrics. It came on a string with a whole bunch of them, and I think it looks really good with this pen. And then I've got a couple charms here. One is a teal whale tail, and the other one is a little pink seahorse, and those both came from AliExpress. So that is that. And then I made her two of these really cute flag pennants, and this is a Chaos Craft die, and I believe this flag was the one from her August Halloween selection, but obviously I'm not using it for Halloween. I've got some of my floral paper decorating it, and this one I've used some of the stickers from the paper collection I was using, and I cannot remember the name of the collection, so I will try to put it in the description box below. But these were stickers, and I just layered them up on some foam and added a little lady swimming. You can see her there. And this actually was a charm. It had a little eye pin in the top, but I used some pliers and just unscrewed it and used it as a little cabochon. And then on the ends of the pennant, I'm using some enamel dots, and I think I got these from the Happy Crafter shop. I'm sorry. No, I got these enamel dots from Chaos Craft, actually. And they're actually, both of them have they're teal color, but one is a dark teal and one is a light teal. And also I have a couple more of the faceted beads from the Happy Crafter shop, as well as a dragonfly charm on there. Really, really cute. And the straws, by the way, I think came from the Dollar Tree. So then this pennant here has the same idea. This one has a teal ball chain, and this one has a pink ball chain. Same little decorations hanging off there on the dangle. And once again, I'm using some stickers from the paper collection for the swimming pool and the little summer there. And I popped that up on some layering. And this is a foam sticker from my hashtag Memdex Madness giveaway. I received this from Lene at Fashionably 50 something and beyond. And I did use a few of her other stickers in here, and I will point those out. So those are the two banner flags that I did. Very, very cute. And let me push these aside, and I'm going to talk about my little book that I made here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit if you don't mind. Okay, so you will probably recognize my Chunky Charm dangle that I have here. These are pretty much all beads from the Happy Crafter Shop. I've got the pink swirl beads, the light ones, the dark ones. I've got some of the blue jelly beads on here, some of her butterflies, and a number of little charms and dangles hanging on there. And I also have to point this out again because I think this is so cute. I've got a little pink bikini charm there. So, so cute. So that's decorating the outside of my mini album. And the mini album itself is a die set from KS Craft. And on the top you'll see, oh, by the way, all of the pages in here are basically the same. I've repeated them throughout, and they're just decorated a little bit different. So the cover here has the pool, and on the pool I have used some foam and made it a shaker. I used a little floaty and made some chaise lounges and added something on here to make it look like there's a little pillow on there. I'm using some acrylic dots that my sister made. Also, I'm using some dewdrops from the Double Click Connect shop. And then this one says pool time. And I'm just going to point out this cute little butterfly charm that I added there. So, so cute. And there's my shaker mix. Now, you'll notice that the swimming pool has a holographic shimmer to it. So what I did there was, on the paper itself, before I put the swimming pool together, I used this sticker paper, which it looks white, but it's actually clear, and it has that holographic on it. And actually there's a number of different patterns in here, but this was the pattern that I used. And I picked this pack up from AliExpress. So it gives the pool a little extra shimmer. Looks more like water. So, so cute. Okay, and then on the inside, like I said, all the pages are basically the same. We've got our sandcastle paper here and the starfish paper, and it's repeated throughout. This page, I put a little pocket here, and this is one of my requirements for the swap, and it is a rosette. And I've used some more stickers from the paper collection. I've got a couple dewdrops here, and this is Dollar Tree mesh with the snow on it. So that really came in handy. And I've got a little shell and a little starfish tucked on there. Very, very cute. And that just fits perfectly inside the pocket. And then over here, we've got some more of the little umbrellas. We've got some dewdrops here and some acrylic drops that my sister made. This little floaty I made and put a little piece of foam like a little pillow there. And I've added a teeny tiny little dragonfly right there. So cute. And the next page has a different color pocket, but the paper is basically the same. And here's another rosette. This one, once again, using stickers from the paper collection, and I thought that the swimsuit, the little hat, and the sunglasses all went together really, really well. And it's all popped up on some foam tape and a little ruffle down here of some more of that snow teal mesh that I got from Dollar Tree. The umbrella is another one of the puffy stickers from Lene, and some more dewdrops I've got tucked on there. So that's really, really cute. So that completes my embellishment. What do they call it? The Crafter Choice embellishments. And another swimming pool here. And once again, you'll see that shimmer from the holographic sticker paper. And I am using more of the dewdrops. I wonder if you can see them there. They look like bubbles. Dewdrop here, the acrylic dot there, and a little teeny tiny dragonfly. Okay, so those are super cute. And then the last two pages, this, I made a little corner pocket here, and this is my Memdex card. So I chose to do a Memdex instead of an ATC. And once again, this is a KS Craft die, and it's the circle die with the lace edging. Very, very pretty. More of the stickers from the paper collection, and this is one of the puffy stickers from Lene. These two popsicles are KS Craft dies, and I believe they're supposed to be shaker popsicles. But what I did was I cut the main piece out of foam, the yellow foam there, and then I added the design paper on top, and then I used some glossy accents. Yeah, I think you can kind of see right there I filled in with the glossy accents to give it some shine, like it's, you know, wet. And then I used a little bit along the edge here to make it look like there's some drips coming down where the bite is. And I did the same thing on the small one. And this Summer Vibes die here, this is also a KS Craft word die, and it came in a summer package with a number of other words. And what I did here was I puffed it up on some orange foam with the design paper on top, and I thought it kind of got lost on the card itself, so I backed a little bit of the words up with some of the green paper that matches this, just so it would stand out a little bit better. And then on the back, what I did was I made a little flap here with one of the cut aparts from the collection, and I added a Velcro dot there, and just typed up and added my info on this side, glued it down, and she can add something here if she likes, but I just thought that worked out really, really well. So there's my info on there. And once again, we have another swimming pool here. This one has a little butterfly, and I have the words poolside, and this is a different summer word collection from KS Craft with the shadow dies on it, and the backing here is a foam. And I've got some more of the acrylic dots and the dewdrops there. Oh, and a little chaise lounge here with the little puffy pillow made out of foam. And the back is just plain, and I'm going to be adding a sticker there with my channel info. So that is my my embellishments and my extras. And then I put together this really, really cute embellishment box, and I made another rosette here, layered it up with a surfboard from the sticker collection, and this right here was a piece of one of the cut apart cards, and I just trimmed it down to how I wanted that. And I also took some of that holographic sticker paper and I put it on the lenses for the glasses, and I thought that looked really cute. I kind of like that there. So anyway, this is a shaker top, as you can see, and what I did here was I added hot glue all the way around, and then I took this absolutely gorgeous blue mesh with the glitter stripes running through it that I got at the Dollar Tree, just laid it across the top and then scissor trimmed all the way around. And then to cover up my hot glue, I added a couple of layers of this pom-pom trim. And I did 2 layers because these pom-poms are spread kind of far apart. And if you layer it just right, you can make it so that the pom-poms are going in between the other pom-poms to give it a little more fuller look. And then I have a little Dollar Tree pop-up sticker here of a flamingo. So that's really cute too. And then I took some of the scraps from this and I just cut them into strips and made a little tassel here, put it together with the crimping piece there. And I took some Happy Crafter beads in the light pink and dark pink swirl, as you can see there. Slipped them onto the mesh, tied a little knot, and then I have some of the Happy Crafter star beads right there as well too. So that's the outside of my box, and so let's get inside. So inside I have one of the large cut aparts here. It says Summer Vibes, which is perfect because that's the name of this swap that I'm in. And here are all of my goodies. I'll just point out I've got ice cream cabochons and charms in here. I've got bees, butterflies, and let's see, oh, ladybugs, charms and cabochons. And a couple of these butterflies are from the Happy Crafter shop. And I believe these were from the August release, and I did wire wrap them so she can use those right away if she wants to. And this little section has sweets in it, so we've got cupcakes and candies and donuts. So those are cute. And over here we have a variety of bows, and all of these larger bows came from the Happy Crafter shop. This side is, or this container is fruit, so I've got this cute little avocado here with the glasses. There's a strawberry down there with glasses. We've got a number of the little fruit beads there. I've got another peach right here, and here's a really pretty peach there as well. There are some grapes in here, little teeny tiny grapes. Just some really cute pieces in there. This one is strawberries, cherries, and I believe there is a heart button in there, so that's all little red things. This section here, I've got a variety of pieces. We've got some charm pendants here. I've got some crimper pieces. We've got a little teal tassel there. I've got some lobster claw clasps. I've got some bead caps and some spacers. I've got some jingle bells in a couple different sizes. I've included a few of these bales I got from the Happy Crafter, so she can use those on some of the cabochons that are in here. Then here is a package with just a little variety of sweet items. These are really cute. So I've got a little package of candy there. I've got... this one says roller coaster something or other. I don't know. If you can figure it out, great, but I couldn't figure it out. This one says sweet potato chips, and then I've got a little guy swimmer here and some little heart buttons down in the bottom. Goes back in there. And the little guy swimmer matches the little girl that I put on the pendant, and you can see it's got the eye pin in the top here, so you can just unscrew that off if you don't want that on there. Okay, and then here I've got some more fruit, and these are basically lemons, bananas, and pineapples, and most of these items came from the strawberry lemonade kit that I got from the Happy Crafter shop, as well as this pink raspberry bead and this little yellow one. They came from that collection as well. And this section here has some wire wrapped beads and a variety of loose beads, and mostly in greens because I know that Lacy likes the greens. I've got this cute stone bead here. I've got one of the Happy Crafter jelly beads there, and then I made a little dangle here that is ready-made for her to use on a project with these gorgeous crackle beads. And I think I got the crackle beads from Timu. And then in the last section here, I've got a couple of these clock cabochons from the Happy Crafter, one in yellow, one in orange. And I've got some of these really pretty leaf bead, yeah, I guess they're beads, leaf beads. I'll put one here so you can see that a little bit better. And a little green baboa drink. I think I'm saying that right. So that is my set of projects for the Summer Vibes contest hosted by Sharon from Cheek to Chic and Carrie from Double Click Connect. And once again, my partner is Lacy from the Cheeky Bum. So be sure to hop on over to all three of their channels. They are on Instagram and on YouTube under the same names, so you can find them there. And be sure to give them some crafty love. And since I did use a number of the Happy Crafter beads and cabochons and whatnot from her shop, I do want to mention that I do have a 10% off coupon code. So if you use that code when you shop at the Happy Crafter, you will receive 10% off your order. So don't forget about that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I will say goodbye, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, Crafty Peeps.